faker. I think you're the fake hedgehog around here.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Wrestling is Silly. It is Wednesday night, and you know what that means. I managed to get Matt on the screen, did not click the wrong thing. Welcome, everybody, to Wrestling is Silly. Oh no, your audio is broken again. Why does this keep happening? Oh, that's why. Because for some reason, Discord changes its name, and that breaks the sound capture. You should be audible now. Say some words.
Should be audible now.
There we go. We can see and hear you both. How are you doing on this lovely evening?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm back from my holiday. I mean, medical
clearance. Yeah, you did go on holiday. You just happened to not be medically cleared.
Yeah, I got the John Moxley vacation of actually
Yes.
being allowed vacation. So
you were asked to come back for the good of the company, even though you weren't technically medically cleared to. And you know, because you're a good wrestler, you did that for us.
Yeah, exactly. I'm all about the business, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. All 100% business. How are you feeling about your in-ring career? Give us the thoughts on that.
You know what? I'll be able to look back in 10 years and say that happened.
That did indeed happen. You really showed what a man who got dragged into a ring can do.
Like serial killer. Yeah.
Yes.
Fight or fight, you know.
It's I think you really did the best you can. We have a big show this week, and you will be excited to hear that the Dead by Daylight are, and I'm just going to double check before I say this out loud, not featuring on the card at all this week. so you are officially safe from the wrath of Jason for at least the next 2 hours. Are you really quiet? Oh no, that's bad. Say more words.
Say more words. Do more words.
Oh, that's not good.
Sad.
Let me turn you up over here. Go again. Say some words.
So some words.
There we go. That's a little bit better.
Nice stream. Hello.
I mean, I know you said it too, but also I need like 2 confirmations before I do anything, because it might just be one person's device being buggy. So I waited for somebody else to go, oh no, I can't hear him either. So we have all of the fallout from Graveyard Smash happening this week on the show. Unfortunately, we have discovered that the bingo website that I use to do the bingo cards has not renewed its URL. So the entire website is down. So unfortunately, there is no Wrestling is Silly bingo this week. But that doesn't mean you can't play along and have a great time anyway. Just shout out bingo squares when you see them. Matt, you wearing a funky tie this week?
No.
Damn, no funky tie this week. But would you like us to go on to our first match, or shall we just continue talking shit for a bit?
We can talk because I just want to say to everybody in the chat, thank you very much for coming. I know you're all very engaged in the International Cricket Council's Men's 2020 World Cup right now.
Oh, is that happening? Is that going on?
Yeah. I know you were all really engaged with New Zealand versus Pakistan, but thank you very much for taking a brief time out of your day and this big time to come and watch Wrestling is Silly. I appreciate it. I'm sure Eden does too.
Oh yeah, I never want to miss some cricket. You said cricket, right?
Yeah.
I never want to miss some cricket, but I will for Wrestling is Silly. The first match on tonight's Wrestling is Silly card is Slenderman versus Goku. Now, Slenderman coming off the back of a loss at Graveyard Smash. I feel for him. I feel like Slenderman was kind of taken aback by Gus's supreme performance at Graveyard Smash, and this may be his time to come back. And of course, Goku. We haven't heard from Goku in a long time.
Yeah, I think when was the last time we saw Goku? I think it was during the very prestigious karate martial arts invitational thingy that I can definitely remember from I made up like a few weeks ago. That's the last time I remember seeing Goku.
And before that, I don't think he was here since the tournament. Since the world title tournament where he was eliminated by Superman, who obviously still has the title. So this may be Goku, just reminding us who he is, where he's from.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to see him. He's always a very striking visage when he comes through. Obviously, it's slightly less striking compared to the giant walking light bulb that he's going to be fighting this evening.
I mean, that is true. However, maybe if Goku's fought weirder enemies, so I think maybe Goku can take this on. Shall we go down to the ring and see how these two are going to interact? There's big imposing energy off of Slenderman coming in. Not lost a step after his match against Gus. He's still coming in as imposing as he possibly can.
Yeah.
Also, yes. Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch. Good old Slater.
Good old Slater, man.
Yeah, not really losing that step off, as you said, even though he got choked out by Gus.
And again, when Gus started that, I wasn't even sure Slenderman had to breathe, let alone could be choked out. But he's coming with just as much fervor as he had, quite literally lighting up the room with his entrance. So hopefully being beaten by a referee hasn't ruined his career. Big fans of Slenderman in the arena today. Big fans of him in the theater. And let's see his opponent. That's almost maybe Goku didn't come back because he really didn't like the way his name was pronounced, because that's so far away from Goku.
Maybe it feels like it's just, if I keep giving the announcer a chance every single week, maybe eventually he'll say my name right.
Now we've all learned you can give that announcer as many chances as you like. He ain't gonna change. He ain't gonna improve. It's this or nothing.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of respect that. You know?
Respect is stick-to-itiveness.
Yeah.
Goku, nice and simple, getting to the point, honoring his opponent with a deep bow, obeying the code of honor, and the bell rings for the first match of the night. Quick lockup. Ooh, Goku showing his strength.
Always deceptively powerful, that Goku.
I mean,
straight up the top rope.
It's not that he doesn't look. Ooh, big diving headbutt there. It's not that he doesn't look strong. It's just that Slenderman is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he just whiffs that flying that diving moonsault there.
Giving Slendy a chance to get in now.
Quick strikes from Slenderman, and just a sharp clothesline takes the man down. Oh, catches the foot, goes for the dragon screw. The Dragon Screw looks like it just looks like a quick reversal, but much like the Jawbreaker, it does a lot of damage.
Yeah, just tweaks about like what 5 points.
Wow. Solid headbutt into a deadlift back suplex. Goku really showing off his strength right now. Yeah, that Dragon Screw can rip your knee right out of its socket. It is a rough move to take. Oh, quick strikes now. Slenderman reversing momentum though, throwing Goku into the corner. And just laying in those elbows.
You adding a Dragon Screw into your moveset when you get into the ring now?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it. It might work for me, might not. Oh, just one of those huge military presses. Goku isn't the only one showing off his strength today.
Yeah. Match very knee-based. Knee punishment on.
Oh, just another quick back suplex from Goku. And what is this? Oh! Gus! Gus coming out to help Superman? Oh, quick roll up there from Slenderman.
Oh.
Gus seems to be in support of... No, that can't be right.
Weirder things have happened, though.
True. Ooh, just throwing Slenderman away with those feet and a big diving Superman punch there. But yeah, Gus coming out seemingly in favor of Slenderman, given the ability to get that roll up. Oh, and just a 2 count from Goku. We were saying during the match that that Gus Slenderman had really got into Gus's head. Fisherman suplex there from Goku. So maybe even though he won, he still managed to get in his head somewhere. Oh,
wow.
Fisherman suplex for the win. That was a quick and decisive victory from Goku. Let's have a look at these replays. There was that roll up from the Gus interruption, but it did not slow Goku down one iota.
Where did Gus go?
Where did Gus go? I mean, he's a referee. He's good at being invisible.
Yeah.
Still decisively put away.
Yeah, huge kind of like Fisherman's exploder suplex is just never seen him do that before.
Yeah, no, it's new and it's awesome. Maybe he's been spending a lot of time in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Huffing those senzu beans.
Yeah, doing other Dragon Ball things that I have a frame of reference for.
Like screaming for 5 episodes straight.
Just charging up his ki. That's a word, isn't it?
There it goes.
Yeah,
yes.
It's going even Super Saiyan.
It's going even further than one step beyond.
Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go back to the announce desk and see what do you think this has in store for both competitors in this match, actually, because obviously we have the Slenderman Gus storyline now has a brand new wrinkle in it, but where does Goku go from here?
It's hard to really put a point on for Goku, isn't it? He's been such a kind of, I don't know, such a hard person to really pin down for wrestling is silly. So in and out of it, unless give him stupid matches to put in.
I mean, yeah, he's I mean, the man's very busy. He's got planets to save. He's got alien monsters to defeat. But I think possibly he might be trying to come out and make an impact, make a name for himself. Do you think he belongs in the flippy shit division? Because he came out flipping.
He got a couple of flips in. Not quite.
Not impressive.
I'll have to see him again, and then I have to really analyze it. I'm must be very they've got to really put down and filter out all the people.
Of course, yeah.
Shit. If there's not enough, I saw 2 flips. I need at least 5.
I didn't realize there was an actual checklist. You've got a flip tally going.
Yeah, but I've got a little tally mark. Yeah, only 2. Not flippy enough.
No, he uses flips, but he's not just flips.
Flip adjacent, maybe I'll consider it.
But maybe he's making a run at the title. Maybe he wants another go at Superman. I think perhaps if anyone can take down Superman in the Empire, Goku might be in with a shot. I mean, that man has taken down a lot of aliens from a lot of places.
Mm-hmm. Although, again, as we put down before, he was the one who lost the initial.
He was, but
crown
he's
title. So I guess have something to build back up to. So
yeah. And just because he's lost the title, just because he's lost a chance at the title, doesn't mean he can never get a shot at the title. Like any match, if he can get in the ring with Superman, he has a chance at walking away with that title. As you well know, no match is 100% here in wrestling is silly.
no, everyone's got a chance of winning, right?
Yeah.
Even me.
Even you. So shall
I want to move in though for Slenderman and Gus.
Yeah, let's take a moment because to talk about Slenderman and Gus, because again, like I was trying to say before, I was rudely interrupted by a decisive victory from Goku. We were talking about at Graveyard Smash that Slenderman had really got into Gus's head, and perhaps that has been a deeper sort of. Maybe he's moved in a little bit deeper than we thought. Maybe even though Gus has won, Slenderman won the mind victory.
Yeah, like makes you even question, like Slendy tapped out.
Yeah.
Is that all part of the plan though?
Maybe.
Did he really need, like you said, he didn't realize he needed to breathe.
Yeah, I don't think light bulbs need to breathe. I didn't know he had lungs. Yeah. So
I'm not an expert in light bulb anatomy, but I don't think they need to breathe.
No, I don't think they need to breathe either. So I'm pretty sure that you might be onto something there. Maybe the tap out was all orchestrated.
He's all in for his proxies, isn't he? He likes having his.
He does like his thralls.
Yeah.
Plays mind
Maybe
games
they're
as old
lovers.
Slendy.
Maybe they're lovers. That's a very good point, Zach. Maybe they are lovers.
Maybe they are lovers. Maybe Gus wanted to distract Slenderman and not Goku. That's a fair point, but you saw like when Slenderman locked in that schoolboy. I should clarify that is the type of pin he did. That was the type of pin he did. There was no children involved in this match. When Slenderman got in that roll up pin, that Gus was pumping a fist. Gus was victorious.
When Slenderman locked up that schoolboy, Gus was pumping a fist.
Gus was pleased when Slenderman kidnapped a child, is what I'm trying to say here. Shall we move on?
Let's quickly move on.
So last episode at Graveyard Smash, there was one title that was omitted, shall we say, and it was defended the week before by Colonel Sanders, defending that Raw title, and he is still mad that his Raw title isn't being taken seriously enough. So he has opened what he is calling the drive-through title shot, where he's implied every week he's going to defend against anyone. Doesn't have to be from the Fruit Division anymore. Can be literally anyone. And this week it has been responded to. Shall we tell them who by, or shall we let the entrances do the talking?
Yeah, let's let the entrances do the talking for this title shot. This is legally distinct from an open challenge.
Yes, this is a drive-through title shot, not an open challenge. Two very different things.
Yeah.
So let's go down to the ring and see who has answered the call.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed Raw Championship.
No, of course.
Of course, who else would it be but from the Killer Clown? Which one of them do you think?
I reckon it's going to be Ronnie McDonough.
I mean, Ronald and the Colonel obviously have a lot of history, so it would not surprise me if it was him. But Pennywise is a bit of an agent of chaos, isn't he? A bit hard to pin down. So it could easily be either one.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ronald would want to take off the title from the Colonel. Not that that's an easy task at the moment.
It's not. I mean, the Colonel has been absolutely brutal in his defenses. So I can honestly see this going both ways. Because the Colonel has been like red hot so far.
Yep. He's head and shoulders of everyone in the food division.
Oh yeah, there is. There's no stopping him right now.
And even like food adjacent, like the haunted lasagna man that was Garfield. So,
The haunted lasagna man.
yeah.
There's no other way to describe him. No, that's
I
pretty
couldn't
on the
think of
nose.
any other way.
Coming in with a fervent and fire of 11 secret herbs and spices. He's trying his best to put his mark on this title and to put some prestige behind the title. I think he's succeeding.
Yeah, I mean, like the title has been synonymous with Kentucky Heat here for a while,
Mm-hmm.
so. Already prestigious, the Raw Championship.
From the United States of America, weighing in at 200 pounds, Ronald.
So we got Ronald McDonald making the go for the title.
From Kentucky, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the undisputed Raw Champion, Colonel Sanders.
I think Hannah in the chat making the point. Does Sanders have a better win-loss record than Superman? I think he might.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Sanders, we don't really see him a lot outside of singles competition for like the Raw Championship. He's been really pushing this. So, whereas, yeah, so Superman has done a bit with the Justice League and now with the Empire, and his partners seem to let him down. So, overall, he might not be 100% off on that.
I mean, that would definitely say something about Colonel and his record. However, just firing up against Ronald, but Ronald completely shutting him down, getting in a McFlurry of strikes.
I knew you were going to say it, and I'm still mad about it.
Don't worry, I'm a bit mad too.
Whoa. Huge flying leg drop there, but instantly swept out the feet.
Sweeping out the leg. Oh, but rolling out of the way, that hugely telegraphed clownish sense on there. Oh, big Enziguri. You don't count trios tag losses against solo records. Solo records, no, but records in general, we do. Oh, spinning through into a huge waistlock takedown there. Colonel off the ground for a long time there, but spinning out, grabbing that wrist lock, and huge, just slamming his face into the ground. Oh, a big running lariat and a second one. Catching the arm, sweeping the leg. Colonel is on fire right now. You really can see the energy, the rivalry between these two fighters.
Mm-hmm.
Just a 2 count though. Colonel gets the back club, goes for the face. Lot of face assault from Sanders.
Just club him in his stupid clown nose. Oh my goodness!
Huge swanton bomb. Oh, still just a 2 count though.
Yeah, Ronald McDonald is slowly, well, I say very quickly, getting to see exactly why the Colonel has been so dominant.
Yeah, I
for
mean,
the last, like,
the second Ronald tries to get some momentum, the Colonel just pushing him out, and another huge waistlock takedown. Now just mounting for some ground and pound.
just bludgeoning the clown as he deserves. I mean, what?
Just as he deserves. Oh, Ronald though getting some reversals in on his own, trying to get some action in there, throwing the Colonel to the outside. Now let's see if Pennywise is going to be a curveball here. Oh, Colonel grabs the leg and gets that dragon screw again. The torque on the knee is not.
Oh,
Ronald spins around, gets some beating in of his own. And a big leg DDT. Ooh, Ronald deciding to work that leg, getting in a brutal sort of figure 4 type thing.
Counts up to 5.
Yeah. If they do go to a 10 count, the Colonel does retain.
Yeah. It's not advantageous for Ronald McDonald to let this go out as a count
No.
out.
Oh, but using the outside as a weapon to try and wear down the Colonel is definitely a good idea. Huge fall away slam there. Oh, just driving the Colonel into the steel barriers head first this time. Oh. No, not. Oh, I thought he was going to drop him onto the barrier then. Just showing off the sheer strength and a huge delayed vertical suplex there from Ronald McDonald. Count is up to 8 right now.
Are we just staring each other out? Is this how
Is this a double count
ends?
out? Oh, Ronald did not beat the count. It is a draw. That is not the answer I think any of us wanted. Let's go back to the desk and try and figure out what happened there. Ronald really not respecting the title match, I think. I'm as confused as you are. I gotta say that was a bizarre way to end that match.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we were saying before, it's not advantageous for Ronald to let it just get it count out. And just, is he trying to like play mind games with the Colonel? Because I don't think that's a war he really wins on that one.
Maybe he was just trying to play mind games with the Colonel. Because I mean, the Colonel obviously would like. I'm not gonna say that Ronald is not a fierce competitor, but the Colonel would have won. The Colonel would have won in a one-on-one combat. I think that's why he came out with Pennywise. I think that's why he let the count count down. I don't think the Colonel. I don't think sort of Ronald knew he could beat the Colonel. I think he is trying to play some mind games.
Well, that'll be something we may have to revisit soon.
Yes.
I'll have to speak to the Colonel, see what he thinks about that.
Speak to the Colonel and also speak to Ronald about that.
I want to talk to him.
Nobody wants.
I'd rather talk to the eldritch like serial killer clown that he hangs out with.
Yeah. Nobody wants to talk to Ronald McDonald, but unfortunately, we are the general managers of Wrestling Is Silly, so one of us is going to have to do it. And
stupid job.
Fine, I'll talk to the clown. You talk to the Colonel. I'll talk to the clown. Maybe a rematch. Maybe a rematch with no countouts or some kind of rule, which means Ronald can't do this shit again. Because that was not on. Shall we go on to our next match?
Let's.
Because our next match is something a lot more nicer, a lot better, something that the people want to see. This is the Womack Berry Flippy Shit exhibition for this week.
Huzzah!
So
I'm very happy to present to you two of probably, again, we've been saying this every week, I feel like, for these premier high flyers.
Mm-hmm.
But this two, I feel like, is going to be a kind of a difficult one for people to truly pick a favorite.
Yes.
But two people are really going to light up this division as we go through. Today, in our Flippy Shit Invitational, I present to you Luigi, on his return at Graveyard Slash. I can't even say the name of our
Graveyard Smash.
Thank you. Versus someone we haven't seen in a little while, Karl Marx.
Who do I root for? Matt? You've built a match, and I don't know who to root for in this match anymore. Because these are two of my favorite competitors on the entire roster. I mean, what can we say about Luigi that hasn't been said already? And Karl, I mean, you know my allegiances with Karl Marx. You know me and Karl, we're boys. Like this, either way, I think this is going to be an incredible match. Yeah, and safe. Do you have any favorites going in, or are you just doing it for the love of the flips?
Yeah, I'm just doing it for the love of the flips and to annoy everyone because they're trying to pick a side on this one. I can't have my normal chaotic nightmares, so this is my best bet otherwise.
Yeah, the problem with the Flippy Shit division is there's not a lot of Eldritch Abominations in the Flippy Shit division.
Shall work on that.
Shall we get started?
Let's go.
Yeah, we need to maybe hire some Eldritch Chaos that can do a backflip.
What kind of Eldritch Chaos could we think could do a backflip?
I mean, this is on you to figure out. You're the flippy shit division general manager.
Scouting. See who I can find. Logan Paul. He's an Eldritch horror that can do a backflip.
He is an Eldritch horror. You're right. Oh, the people will never tire of Luigi, I think.
Nope, not a single bit.
And similarly, I don't think the people will ever tire of seeing his opponent. The revolution, the people's revolution. The man in black and white and red all over. It's the marksman Karl Marx.
Have you told that one before?
No.
That just came to you just now.
Just now. I'm very
almost
proud of
disappointed
it.
that you didn't. Yeah.
Just no nonsense, just coming in, not even taking his jacket off.
Never leaves.
It's going to be one hell of a match.
Looking forward to this.
We're all going to get dizzy watching this one. Oh, quick lockup. Luigi gets the upper hand, throws Marks into a corner. Oh, just taking a moment to eye him up. Sweet Tangerine, thank you for that. For that 8 months of resub. Ouija time, Marksy time, my beloveds. Oh, a head scissors takedown. Beautiful. And there, Mark spots the moonsault, rolls out of the way. Does not slow Luigi down for a second, though. Oh, ducks the kick, hits the back one. Marks gets the boots up, though.
Pace is quick.
Yeah,
as it should be in this match.
Yeah, these two really do have each other down. There is a lot of action going on, and a big exploder suplex. That was the move that put Slenderman away earlier today. Oh, are we getting it? Oh, yeah, here we go. The turkey dinner armbar, the favorite of the division.
Bingo cards.
And here is Japanese Andre's ass, just in case.
Well, there you go. There's your turkey dinners. If you had a bingo card, just say you'd had it. It's fine.
Oh, and a huge brutal knee.
Oh. Wild swings. Luigi sneaks out the back
And
with a German
big
suplex.
German suplex. Luigi with the head of momentum right now. Oh, a big springboard Orihara moonsault. Oh, and guess the head scissors locked in. Elbows into the head of Karl Marx.
Again, just locking in there. Oh, Karl Marx managed to sneak out of this one, though.
Slipping out the back door. What's he got? Another huge suplex. Karl Marx maybe starting to favor throws rather than flips. Oh, and another big, just double underhook DDT there.
Wow!
Oh, there is one of our favorite Luigi staples, but it's only a 2 count.
It's just the athleticism to be able to just do just the front flip, just standing.
It's ridiculous. Oh, what do we got? Oh, Karl Marx with the blackout into the
sliced bread.
Huge sliced bread there.
Who knew Karl Marx could teleport? Raise your hands.
That's news
My
to
hand
me.
is down.
Oh, big elbow drop from the marksman. The quick right hand there.
Yeah. Just...
Picks Luigi up, takes him over to the corner, and there's your snake eyes. Luigi with the boots up.
Miss you every day, bingo card.
Yeah, we love the bingo card. Ooh, Mark's slipping out of that lock, getting one of his own. Oh. Another huge suplex. Luigi manages to grab onto the rope though.
Shades of Karl Mark's favorite wrestler, Kurt Angle there.
Yeah. Oh, a huge slam. Again, too close to the ropes.
Ooh. After that little teleport trick, Karl Marx has got the ascendancy in this match now.
Yeah.
Looking for a second helping of turkey. Is he going to get it?
Oh, he looks like he's getting it. There's that turkey dinner armbar. Oh, with the roll on the end. Oh, there's the EGAD slam. Will this be
nowhere?
it? EGAD slam literally out of nowhere. Oh, but it's only a 2 count.
Most devastating moves in wrestling is silly history.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the backflip Pele kick taking Marks down to the ground.
Have we got
another one. 2 EGAD slams in quick succession. Has the forethoughts to pull Carl away from the ropes to get that pin locked in.
This is going to be it.
And there's the 3. That was it took 2 EGAD slams to keep the man down. Oh, what a match. Luigi is victorious over Karl Marx. You say we all knew it was going to happen, but Carl had a lot of momentum going into that. But Luigi...
I'll have me believing a few times, but yeah, Luigi showing the prowess that kept him as the Twitch champion for a long time.
Yeah, he is. He's showing that he may have gone down, but he is not out. What a victory from Luigi. He is back. Shall we go back to the desk and try and deconstruct that match? Karl Marx did not predict 2 EGAD slams directly to the face. That was nowhere in the Communist Manifesto. That was one hell of a match. What do you think as the flippy shit division commissioner? What did you feel about that match?
I was always feeling like I'd want Luigi in the flippy shit division, but it almost felt like he was destined for a higher prize.
Yeah.
But now that a direct route towards the world title isn't quite there at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, if he had the briefcase, that would be one thing, but he doesn't. So,
but if anyone was born for the flippy shit division, it was Luigi. So.
Luigi. I wouldn't put Luigi past being the first person in Wrestling is Silly to hold 2 belts. That was back here. That was back in the back of my head. Yeah. Twitch title, flippy shit title, world title. I think he maybe even with Waluigi the tag title. I don't think anything is off the cards for Luigi right now. He is green and red hot. I think anything, wherever he wants to go, like the division is his oyster. Would you say no to a tag title run? Would you say no to a world title run? Would you say no to a flippy shit run?
No, not at all.
Exactly.
Yeah. We'll see how it works out for him. And there's a lot of stiffer competition to in the burgeoning flippy shit division. But yeah, once again, thank you very much for observing the flippy shit invitational.
And everyone
come back next week for another one.
And everyone go and give Matt a follow. I may even use the fancy new shout out command now that I've remembered this time. The in Twitch shout out command. There we go. Everyone go and join Wormberry, commissioner of the flippy shit division. Over on your channel you commission Pokemon rather than flippy shit, but it's just as much fun. They just do slightly less flips.
And it's like a week and a half till Scarlet and Violet comes up.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking excited. Like Jesus Christ.
I assume your channel's going to explode when come Scarlet and Violet time.
Yeah, it's just going to be a like a menagerie of stupid Pokemon stuff. Everyone's gonna love it. It's gonna be great. It's not, but I'll have fun. So that's the important thing.
You'll have fun, so we'll have fun. Speaking of having fun,
Yeah.
these two teams sadly did not have fun at Graveyard Smash because the tag team title tournament was decided at Graveyard Smash between the Dangerous Alliance and Sonic Generations, and these two teams, who I would go out to say were the crowd's favorite teams, Springfield Sports Center and the Deity Dogs, were unfortunately both left off the card, but they have been chosen as the first potential #1 contenders for Sonic Generations. So these two teams are going to finally go head to head to decide who will get the first run against Sonic Generations for the title. What do you think going into this match?
I feel like if you were in a bit of a worry about who you were supposed to support in the last match, good luck with this one too, because I mean, I'm always a bit more partial to my dogs, but the Sports Center, man. The Sports Center.
The Sports Center is impossible to say no to. The Sports Center is such a dynamic duo, but Deity Dogs have the power of God and anime on their side. Because look at Doug Ziggler. Tell me that man's not an anime.
That's an anime. That's definitely an anime.
So I don't know what to say going into this. So shall we just let their fists do the talking?
Let's go.
Let's go down to the ring. I said to the ring, and let's get going. Rooting for Doug, but happy no matter what happens. That's a good way to look at things. I think these two men, I think they deserve a title shot. Just by how dominant they were up until that semi-final round, but just as evenly, I think God and Doug do as well, because they were like the original Wrestling is Silly tag team. Like they were the ones that were put together in Wrestling is Silly live. You all watched it happen. You all made it happen.
The people's team.
The people's team.
But the general excitement and crowd swell for these two, for the Sports Center, almost rivals the Dogs. I think.
Oh yeah, this team is beloved, but also as is this one. Yes, let it rain those Doug emotes. People love their Doug emotes. And Doug sporting the new gear that he wanted. He told me he had that gear commissioned for Graveyard Smash. Unfortunately, it did not get to see the People's Live event, but he's here showing it off now. His brand new Deity Dogs custom colored gear. It's loud, it's garish, but it is exactly what it should be.
It's 100% Ziggler.
Mm-hmm. And as usual, these tag matches are fought under tag rules. Homer and Doug. Homer going for the deadlift powerbomb straight off the bat as God drops a massive powerbomb onto Matt Wii Sports. It is all go. Oh, a neck breaker fake out and a diving 450. These two teams are not. They are starting at 10 and only going up. Ooh. God getting some big strikes in on Matt as Homer is dominating over Doug. Ooh, Matt gets the knees up and Homer with the sheer drop brainbuster onto Doug Ziggler. Oh, again gets the roll up, but goes for the deadlift powerbomb instead as Matt just wails on the thigh of God. Sports Center have the upper hand. Oh, spoke too soon.
That's the commentators, man.
Yeah. Oh, a flurry. flurry of elbow drops from Doug Ziggler, going for another round as Matt goes for some strikes onto guard.
Signature Ziggler elbows.
Signature?
Yeah, the signatures.
Oh, Homer ducking out the way now as God gets the upper hand. Neither team is having a clear advantage, almost like clockwork. Oh, but again, just saying that. There's Dolph Ziggler getting the upper hand off of Homer. Oh, and a flipping neck breaker as God gets that big Scorpion Death Stomp onto Matt. God gets the cover.
Oh.
Just a 2 count as Doug got the leg sweep in just as Homer noticed the pin happening. Expert teamwork from those two competitors. Ooh, Matt ducks the Superman punch. Gets a combination of his own.
Oh.
Big series of strikes there. The Wii Sports boxing combo. Oh, and there's the huge knee. Matt with the cover. Just a 1 count now.
Whoa, not powering out of that.
Yeah, Homer with the huge military press, though, really showing off his strength. Oh, Matt managed slipping out the back door of that brainbuster. And a big release German suplex. Was that
super kick?
Super kick onto Homer. And just a huge exchanging of chops. Matt gets the cover.
Matt, Wii Sports nearly just punched God's head clean off his shoulders.
Oh, but still just a 2 count from God. Oh, a mega driver from Homer. Homer gets the cover. Oh, and the Springfield Sports Center take it. That Omega driver keeping Doug down. That was a hugely emotional match from both parties. They just left everything on the table.
Yeah, so back and forth, but that mega driver right at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the Springfield Sports Center. We've got to low a bit more. Just the savagery.
Yeah, just uncensored sheer savagery from these two men. It was back and forth. They boiled down like a 40-minute classic into 5 minutes just then. Let's go back to the desk and just completely take that in because oh boy, I think that was one for the ages for both parties. That was intense.
We were all looking forward to that match. It's about a week later than we were expecting to see it.
Yeah,
but Jesus, yeah, that was again. It's great to see the Sports Center back. I feel like losing the match to it was Generations they lost to, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, so yeah, that could have taken it off, especially seeing your opponents like eventually go on to win the titles.
Yeah.
So now they've got a direct route straight to them, straight back to getting there.
Yeah, the Sports Center now have the first big match for Sonic Generations. And what a test for Generations to go for, because
they've beaten before, but now there's a lot more on the line.
Yes. Can they handle the tension?
Great first choice for challenges for the first champs. So let's see how that. And hopefully this doesn't derail the dogs too much.
Yeah, the dogs didn't seem they didn't seem upset with that match. They both put their all into that match. So if I'm the dogs, I wouldn't be upset with that match. I can't see them splitting up over that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that the Sports Center are going to be some of your higher tier opponents. If you want to get to titles, you're going to have to deal with the Sports Center eventually, one way or another. So. Yeah. Let's hope the dogs come back to that.
You can't be a tag team in wrestling is silly and not have Sports Center on your radar. So and they're dominant. I'm so looking forward to Sports Center versus Generations again. Run it back.
Sports Center versus Generations 2.
Yeah, Sports Center Generations 2, one for the ages. I reckon, and I'm just let me general manager out loud for a bit. That needs to have some kind of stipulation on it.
I think so. For the first title match and for the second meeting between those two teams.
Make it a ladder match. Make it a cage match, something like that. We haven't had a ladder match. We'll work on it.
Ladder match, have we?
We'll work on it. Moving on to our next match, we're kind of breezing through. This is a very tight Wrestling is Silly right now.
Very breezy show this week.
Everyone's fighting like they're double parked. We have sorry, not last week, 2 weeks ago at Graveyard Smash, we saw possibly my favorite opening match in Wrestling is Silly history: Mr. M versus Majima Goro for the Twitch title match. And I'll be honest, that was an incredible, again, probably one of my favorite opening matches out of Wrestling is Silly history. They put on an absolute clinic. They really showed each other what they can do. And while Mr. M did come out on top, Majima, this has lit a fire under Majima's ass, I think.
Yeah, it's got to inspire the boy. Like, he got his time in the spotlight, and he definitely maximized those minutes, didn't he?
He came out with a full heat meter. He showed off exactly what he showed the world exactly what he can do. And I think he wants to try now to stay in the spotlight for as long as possible, along with, obviously, with the Fight Boy friends, but also they can both have solo careers as well as trying to tag. But so I'm not exactly sure how this match came about. They both men just came up to me and said this match is booked, put it in. I'm not sure how they found each other, if one challenged the other, or if they just came to it themselves. Do you have any idea how this came to be, or?
I haven't seen Majima's opponent for a long time.
No,
so I didn't realize he was still kicking around here. So
if I had to conjecture, Majima was this is I'm making this canon now. This is definitely what happened. Majima was hid in a bin and said he would fight the first person that walked past, and the first person that walked past was, well, let's just go down to the ring and see who it is. Let's let it be a surprise. Do you reckon? Let's go down to the ring and see who walked past this magical bin. It's a thing he does. I've not just invented lore. Somebody who bought their own smoke machine.
Is that?
No, let's get a good look at the front. I think that might be, yeah.
That's Spider-Man.
That's Spidey. Somebody we've not seen in Wrestling is Silly in a long, long time.
Part of a very special point in Wrestling is Silly history, but it's been a while since he's actually really done anything directly for himself. So,
yeah, I mean, he was part of the World Title Eliminator tournament, but since then obviously the man's very busy. He's got a city to save. He's got webs to swing, but we've not seen him in a long time, and now he's out here to challenge Majima, who is, I would say, at the top of his game. So I don't know if this was a wise choice by him.
Well, any time to get on TV is good, right?
That's true. Maybe he just wanted some TV time.
Yeah. Gets a bonus for it, I think. I mean, I'm not paying him.
Yeah. Wait, these guys are supposed to get paid?
Let's move on to his opponent, man.
Yeah, let's talk to his opponent.
Yeah.
I mean, top of his game is still losing every match he's in. Majima fights a very different style to the rest of the people who are Wrestling is Silly. He's used to the more rough and tumble death match, cage matches down in Japan. Like this cleaner, more rules based style. He's just not used to. So there's an adjustment period, I think. He's used to fights with weapons in cages where bombs get thrown at you. He's very much that FMW style. But I think give him a bit of time and he can adjust.
Yeah. Narratively living, if you want me to put it into real terms, he's living the Dante Martin lifestyle of being really good but losing every match, but people like him anyway. So.
Yeah. He is doing that Dante Martin lifestyle. Now both men in the ring, and also a Pachirisu.
Pachirisu, world champion, has turned up in chat. Everyone go grab one.
Oh, Spider-Man starting off hot. Getting the snapmare and a knee to the back. Oh, goes weird angle on that springboard leg drop, but he made it work. Majima, though, getting a boot up. Oh, quick Hurricane Rana from Spidey. Gets that top wrist lock and just stamping down on it. Quick cover, but not even a 1 count. Another huge springboard leg drop.
Oh, and the running shooting star press too. Beautiful.
Majima, though, again, not slowed down a second, getting in a quick flurry of strikes. And a big kick just takes him down. What is going on now?
Excuse
me? Superman coming out in his old gear as well. That's... Oh, crucifix bomb from
Spider-Man just rolling through it.
Majima trying to roll through, but not even getting a 1 count.
Why is the champion here exactly?
I don't know. Why is he giving Spider-Man an upper hand? Oh, Snake Eyes on the top rope. Bit of an insult to injury for someone like Majima, who already has snakes and eyes well within his... Oh, over the top leg drop right on the back of the neck. Goes for that moonsault, huge moonsault, and it lands on target. Majima kind of taken aback here, but still gets a big strike in. Oh, headlock takeover, gets that choke in place. Trying
to... locked in.
Oh, Spider-Man rolling through, but only at the last second. Oh, and there's that breaker-style leg drop. Oh, going for the shot. Oh! Rear naked choke locked in. He's got the grapevines in place.
Right in the center of the ring.
Oh, Spider-Man tries to prize free. Ooh, goes for the throws Majima out the back door. Jumps over the top to see what he can do backstage.
Agile as always.
Yeah. Ooh, gets a few strikes in. Ooh, wrist lock and then
champion is, yeah, it's still worrying me a bit here, I'll be honest.
Now, if this is maybe some sort of recruitment drive from Superman, maybe coming out in the old gear because it's more familiar to Spidey. Obviously, Spidey's not been around in a while, so maybe he wouldn't even notice Superman in his Empire gear. Nope, throws Majima back into the ring on a 7 count. Superman very much cheering for Spidey.
Yeah, he's definitely here, Spidey.
Yeah,
so...
maybe this is some sort of recruitment drive. Oh, Majima now throwing Spidey out to the outside. Oh, and just guillotining him off that top rope. Climbing up to the top himself. What's he got in store? He wants him on his feet. Where's he going? Oh, a huge drop kick to the head. And there, standing shooting star press. And another one. And perhaps, and just again to conjecture further, Majima, as you can see, black and gold is kind of his deal. So perhaps Superman came out in Spider-Man's colors. To just sort of ensure that Spidey knew that he was on side. Oh, snap German suplex from Majima. Majima really making the most of this time on the outside, just laying strikes into Spidey. Again, getting back in before the count.
Cora just gonna go for the count out win.
Oh, goes back out to break the count. Oh, quick lock up from Spidey. Oh. Just grazing Majima's face across the apron.
Now we all stand and consider all
a little bit of a standoff. Majima letting Spidey get a taunt in. Not something you want to do to Majima. You don't want to rile up the Mad Dog. Oh, quick stomps. Oh, Spidey getting a boot up, reversing the stomp there. Oh, a
Wow.
huge throw from Spider-Man there. Oh, and a two and a half. And I think Majima was taken aback by that one. Oh, and another standing shooting star press. They're exchanging them back and forth. Oh, and another huge leg drop. Spidey going up to the top rope now. Oh, and a big diving headbutt. Both these competitors, I think, making a strong case for Flippy Shit division.
Yeah, I'd say I thought Spider-Man. I mean, it wasn't really someone that was crossing my mind to start with, but
another rear naked choke. The essence of choking here from Majima, again locking in those grapevines.
Can Spidey break out of this one?
Spidey trying his best. Oh, Majima opting to let go. Not one you see often, but now going straight for the cover.
Pin cover win.
Oh, should have stayed in that choke, I think. But definitely has momentum right now. Definitely has the upper hand. And speaking of upper, going to the upper floors.
Oh, wow!
In air cartwheel. Oh, goes for the shooting star press, but knees are up from Spidey. Oh, there's that Pele kick. Majima's down.
Stun the Mad Dog.
Oh, and still just a 2.5. You cannot keep that dog down. Oh, caught in mid-air. Majima going for the strikes, and he waiting for Spidey to get to his feet. What has he got in store? Oh, once again, the essence of choking is on. He has got it. Once again, locked in. Spidey's fighting out. Oh, Majima once again opting to let go. And again, going for that cover.
Is he too close to the ropes?
No, I don't think so. Oh, and Majima gets the win. It is a huge victory for Majima. Holy shit, let's have a look at those replays. That breaker drop kick, beautiful. And the big slam, the Pele kick. Majima suffered a lot at the hands of Spider-Man, but could not be kept down.
So close, so many times for Spider-Man.
Yeah. And look how excited he is to finally get that dub. This is a huge night for Majima. Superman in the back, as you can see, not pleased at all. And I'm guessing by the fact that Spider-Man has just all disappeared, he is not pleased as well. Let's go to the desk and just again collect our thoughts after that. That was huge. A huge day for Majima, I think.
It's again after the showing they put in Graveyard Smash, it was great to see him actually get the W. I mean, Spider-Man made him work for it. But...
Oh yeah, Spider-Man really did make him work for it. But I think Majima is going to be going into his next match like as excited as he possibly can. That was a huge match.
Yeah, this great to see the excitement for the Fight Boyfriend Appreciation Society as well. I see they're having a little bit of a party in the chat.
Oh yeah, they're really popping off. Where do you think Majima goes from here? And more importantly, what's happening with Spider-Man and Superman?
Yeah, I mean Majima moving on. I like to think that maybe this can give Kiryu a bit of a better boost as well. Fight Boyfriends raising each other up. So, but in terms of Spider-Man and particularly with Superman coming out. World Champ making an appearance, clearly backing Spider-Man. I'm starting to think maybe you have something with this whole recruitment drive thing, because he's made a point with the Empire of somewhat down on their luck heroes.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely got a theme. He's definitely got a type.
And again, the points in Wrestling is Silly History that Spider-Man is involved with don't end well for Spider-Man. Like most Spider-Man stories, they don't end well for Spider-Man.
Usually Spidey is the eternally down on his luck hero.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see him falling for the Empire shtick if that's what this is, and just the mind games of coming out in his old costume.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Spider-Man's not been here for a while. Maybe he wouldn't identify the Empire costume. Maybe chat is right. Maybe Superman is just still a bit rattled from the mac and cheese and the Empire and just
too much mac and cheese.
Too much Mac.
Mackie Chase gave him a bit of a
bit
of a rumble.
Mackie, as an aside, Mackie taking a week off to recover. I think he's well earned that. I must say, but don't think old Mackie's out. He'll be back soon enough. But yeah, I think this. I think we're going to see a different Spider-Man next week.
It's more of those future cogs we were talking about.
The future cogs. The days
cogs being thrown into the future again.
The days. This is X-Men Days of Future Cogs. I quickly need to go to the loo. Can you introduce?
Okay.
This I'm aware that this is the match that I booked. This is the Eden match, but
yeah.
If you could attempt to talk it up a little while I go for a very quick
sure. Cool. Right, chat. Eden's gone. We can do whatever we want now. I can't change scenes and I can't play music. I can just talk to you. But other than that, we've got free reign. So, how's your day going? Did you hear a good joke today? I did. I hope you did too. I had an apple for lunch. It was very tasty. I do quite like having apples for lunch. They're very refreshing. If Eden asked, the match that he's booked is a second helping of the Fight Boyfriends. It's Kiryu Kazuma versus Bob Ross. That was the match that they pulled out. Imagine, yeah, apples. Apples appreciating society. Fight Boyfriends appreciating society. Everyone appreciating society. I'm getting Zacked / Mike Wazowski on the screen right now with all the chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is my one, brushing with greatness shoulders of giants. That's how that saying goes, right? This is why you don't leave me in charge of just talking on Eden stream, but it's fine.
What have I missed?
No, we were just in a very deep analytical conversation about Kiryu Kazuma versus Bob Ross.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah, please ignore the fact that chat says "fuck yeah, apples."
Why does chat say "fuck yeah, apples"? I want all of the. I want to know everything that happened while I was gone. What have you done to my stream?
If you want to do that, then maybe you could subscribe to the Wrestling is Silly YouTube channel and watch this back.
Oh, don't distract me with a chance to plug. If you are coming in late and you have missed any of the show, I'm going to grab a link. I did not come pre-prepared with a link, but thank you for distracting me with a chance to plug something.
I know this too well. I know how to distract you.
Starting with Graveyard Smash and going forward, every single episode of Wrestling is Silly will be uploaded to the official Wrestling is Silly YouTube channel. Come and have a watch and catch up on any match you may have missed. But we are now, as you definitely did say, we are heading towards Kiryu Kazuma versus Bob Ross, who are, as you know, the two people that could not make it to the elimination chamber. They got eliminated before the chamber. I wanted to give them a chance to butt heads to see the match that could have been. And of course you said all this, so I don't need to say it again. I'm just
reiterating everything I said.
Yeah, just
making me completely redundant.
Just repeating myself now. So let's. Yeah. So why don't we just go down to the ring and watch it all unfold, shall we?
I feel like this episode of Wrestling is Syria has been, can you figure out who your favorite is for every match?
Yes. This is very much a which one is best out of these two brilliant men. So imagine we're coming out of a very, very good mood coming out after the victory he just had.
Spider-Man, yeah. Now hoping to bring that luck up for Kiryu.
big fan of how supportive Majima is for Kiryu. Unfortunately, Kiryu's matches always seem to come after Majima's. So while he's training for his match, he's too busy, too preoccupied to come out and support Majima. One day he will be able to, but
One day.
one day.
I like to feel like Kiryu has a specific slot that he knows he has to turn up in, so just maximizes his time outside, whereas Majima just turns up whenever he wants. That's why Kiryu doesn't know what's happening.
That is exactly what happens. He goes from the gym to here.
Yeah.
Whereas Majima just turns up. He's in all of our bins. All of them. You open one, he's there.
Yeah. A bin comes flying through the window. It rests in the corner. After all the chaos, he pops out.
Yep.
That's it. That's how I imagine it goes. And then he grabs Spider-Man and says we're having a match. In Japanese, so Spider-Man doesn't know what's happening. But at least Japanese Andre knew. So
yeah, Japanese Andre knows.
Yeah. Just imagine if Japanese Andre didn't speak Japanese. Crazy, right?
That would be wild. Because we hired him off a recommendation from a Japanese wrestling company.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Ross is in the ring, by the way.
Yes, Bob Ross in the ring. Bob Ross in the ring with some of the most chill entrance music I think I've ever heard. He just said play the song from my show, and I didn't realize that was just classic acoustic guitar vibes. Oh, Kiryu coming in with the big right hands there. Hang on, is Bin Majima Yakuza Law or Wrestling is Silly Law? Both. It's both.
Yeah, I've seen that one of him coming out of the bin. I haven't played a lot of it, but I've definitely...
He doesn't bring the bin in. Like Matt said, the bin comes flying in the window. That's just an unrelated thing that happens in Wrestling Silly. Bins go flying through windows. He is in every bin. He is in every sewer grate. Wherever you look, he is there. Oh, pump handle buster there from Bob Ross. Kiryu not slowed down a jot though.
Wow, it's just Bob Ross trying to be just as frantic as he possibly can be here. Wild swings.
It's a quick uppercut there from Kiryu. Oh, hits that turnbuckle hard, but gets an elbow up, not being slowed down at all. These two competitors are so evenly matched. Ooh, gets the blocks up once again. Refuses to be kept in that corner. Oh, big, huge lariat. Oh, but Bob Ross rolls out of the way that big splash. Oh, Ross wrenching at the wrist now. Gets that wrist control.
Wow.
Oh, reverse wrist lock throws Kiryu down to his back. Oh, but a pump kick puts Bob Ross away just as fast. Oh, no. Whiffs it a bit on that leg drop, though. Oh!
Surprise!
There's that small package. Just again, that's the name of the pen.
Yep.
Standing moonsault gets the cover.
Segueing to real wrestling for a second. You know that Xavier Woods used that small package as an actual finisher for a while.
Did he? Ah, beautiful.
Yeah, he called it the backwoods.
The backwoods. Short DDT there from Kiryu. Oh, and tries the leg drop again, but it is scouted by Bob Ross. Oh, another quick uppercut there.
Those uppercuts, man.
And
oh my goodness.
A rising knee strike over the top of the top rope. Wild swings from Kiryu. Oh, goes for that rising knee strike, but Bob Ross scouts it quite expertly. Oh. Just a shoulder breaker from Bob Ross. Bob Ross feeling himself a little bit. We would rarely see this side of old Robbie Ross. Ooh, gets that upper hand. Oh.
Wrenching the arm through the ropes. It's like no more uppercuts for you, friend.
Kiryu, though, gets that fist up, stops any more, and gets the blocks. Oh, it's a quick strike. Oh, and there's the running jawbreaker.
Oh,
Quick fist, and there's the beast style Omega driver.
right on the afro.
Oh, and it's a
Whoa.
2.5 count. There, he finally lands that leg drop. Oh, but Bob Ross rolls out of that standing moonsault.
It's a mild fight forever chant happening out there. Here we go.
Oh, and there's the Crossroads. Oh, gets the limbs, spots these too close to the ropes, pulls him right dead center.
No one gets pinned off one Ross Rhodes,
No,
man.
it takes more than one Ross Rhodes to keep him down, as we can predict.
Don't mean to tell you, but no, beneath the code there, chat, but no one dies to one Ross Rhodes.
Yeah. Ooh, very quick moves from Kiryu, and it's another beast Omega driver. Let's see if this is it. Oh, still just a 2.5 count.
Oh my goodness. My boyfriend's appreciating sight on the edge of their seat right now.
Oh, no. Bob gets the knees up though. Tries to get some strikes in. Bob Ross trying to capitalize on this momentum. Can he do it? Throws Kiryu again. Oh, and gets a kitchen sink in there.
Low-key, one of my favorite wrestling moves.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, gets the top wrist lock in. This is. Tries to transition into Jujikatami, but Kiryu gets some strikes in there, gets his arm back. This could be a huge night for the Fight Boyfriends. Kiryu has all the power right now. What's he gonna do? Raising him up. Oh, Bob Ross links out the back door. What's he got? Pile driver right on the neck of Kiryu. Oh, Kiryu there blocks that strike. Oh, another huge lariat. Driving Bob down into the floor, and there's that running jawbreaker once again. Gets the cover. Oh, still just a 2 count. He knows he's got to dig deep for this one. Wants him on his feet. Waits for the artist to rise to the feet. Once again, there's that bear style Omega driver. Going beast mode, gets the cover.
Could this be it?
3 count. Kiryu gets the win. It is a double victory for the Fight Boyfriends. What a match. Oh, Kiryu going hard. It took 3 of those beast mode Omega drivers, but and I now need to go visit A&E because Zach is having a fit. Oh, what a match for Kiryu. What a double victory for the Fight Boyfriends. Bob Ross just out cold on the back. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful victory for the Fight Boyfriends. Let's go back to the desk and talk about that. I cannot hide my bias towards the Fight Boyfriends. I love that team. I love that team so much. It was so good to see both of them coming out victorious tonight. This means great things for that faction going forward.
It's just one night for them. It's nuts. I didn't think I'd see the day where both Fight Boyfriends would win a match in the same night, and yet here I am. You were here as well, chat.
We were all here for the Fight Boyfriends victory lap.
Yeah, the party cannon should definitely have been saved for now.
We're still finding bits of confetti. Every time we open that door to get a pin out to refill the stock buckets, more confetti falls off the top of that door.
Oh my goodness. Fight Boyfriends, great job. I'm kind of sad that Bob Ross was the one that had to fall for this to work, but at the same time, congrats to the Fight Boyfriends.
He put in a valiant effort though. That was one hell of a match. Both parties put in a great effort. I'm very pleased for the Fight Boyfriends though. Could you imagine if we saw both of those in the chamber though? It would have been a very different night. Speaking of the chamber, during the chamber, we saw two heavyweights going at each other in a way that they never have before, and in Abraham Lincoln and the Unthinkable Horse. Two faces of the company, two of the biggest baby faces in the division. We never thought we'd see them go at each other much like they did, and they went hard at each other. And me and Matt agreed that they need more time in the ring against each other. So this is kind of just for our pleasure, just to keep the two of them fresh in your minds. Abraham Lincoln and Unthinkable Horse, kind of an exhibition match, kind of a just. This is once again. This is the week in which we make it really hard for you to pick who you support.
I was about to say keeping the theme going.
Keeping the theme going. Do you have any support going in?
I mean, Abe was obviously that early favorite, but I know that the horse is gaining ground in the reality of virtual reality at the moment.
Oh yeah.
So
if I'm not sure if VR chat is watching, but if you are, hello VR chat. I hear you're big fans of Unthinkable Horse. Me too.
Yeah. Unthinkable Horse likes you guys too. So
yes,
if you all just want to just keep that run running, hopefully. As much as I love Abe, maybe the horse starts something here.
Maybe this. There's a horse racing pun in here somewhere, and I'm just having trouble putting it together. But imagine it was very good.
Off to the races, I guess.
Yes, we are off to the races. Let's go. Let's go down to the ring and see how these two juggernauts. Let's go. Let's watch some meat slapping meat.
Big horsey men.
Big horsey men slapping horse.
Abe Lincoln, famous horse. That's your Abe Lincoln fact for this week. I haven't done him in a while. I'm sorry.
He was a famous horse.
Yeah. Yeah, little known fact. Abraham Lincoln, after he was assassinated, actually became Mr. Ed.
Yeah, that's canon. And then he got better and turned into a wrestler.
Yeah, it's natural progression of life, circle of life.
Yeah.
So the big man, one of our very early favorites.
Yeah, one of the biggest
6 month history.
One of the biggest men in the division, if you don't count all the Eldritch Abominations.
Mm-hmm. And the Giga Chad.
And the Giga Chad.
There he is, the Haunts.
The unthinkable Haunts. Yes, I believe Abe may be the biggest normal human man in the division. Especially if you count the hat.
Yeah. I mean, the hat stays on.
Oh, yeah.
Except for
he's a gentleman. The hat stays on.
Yeah. Again, make sure you put that on like your CV. I am the biggest normal human man.
Yeah, that's definitely one for the CV.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen? Again, it's Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Yes. Abe Lincoln, Unthinkable Horse. Did you ever think you'd see these two go at it in the ring?
I'd always hoped, but it's nice that it's a friendly competition, Jesus.
Friendly competition. Oh. Friendly.
All right, maybe not quite as friendly as I thought it was going to be.
Friendly sit-out powerbomb competition.
Yeah, Abe clearly thought it was also going to be a friendly competition. Didn't realize we were going hard this quickly. Oh, the surfboard stretch there. Andre fucking spinning shapes in the ring. Jesus.
Andre's a big fan of the surfboard stretch. What can we say?
Yeah. Whoa, a capture exploder.
Big exploder there from the horse. I'm surprised that these huge men can throw. Oh, Abe, as we know, master of the elbow drop. We can't let quick DDT there just to put a button on that combination. And he steps into Congress. Everyone take a drink for that. Oh, huge overhand chop right on the snoot.
Yeah,
boop,
you just
boop.
hear that slapping sound of the snoot. Oh my goodness, he's busted the snoot open.
He's bust the snoot. Now we know if horses bleed. Another kneeling power bomb from the horse this time. Maybe
the horse
this.
seeing his own blood made him angry.
I don't think this competition is as friendly as we thought. Ooh.
Battling for the dynamic super heavyweight supremacy here.
Yeah. These two men are, to borrow an expression, tanks with Ferrari engines. They can both go and go hard.
Whoa!
Huge King Kong lariat from the horse. Horse returns with his own. These two men are going toe to toe right now. The horse going for the crowd favorite, the turkey dinner armbar. Can he lock it in? There it is. Oh, wrenching at the fingers of Abe. And there's your turkey dinner's chance to complete it. Oh, shoulder capture exploder. Oh. I think Hook calls that the El Camino suplex. Oh, he's got some. Oh,
rack on there.
Abe getting a leg on the rope, but it's sort of a guillotine torture rack there. It's a very interesting adjustment.
Technique for it, yeah.
Again, huge overhand strikes, but Abe managing to catch one and get one of his own in.
They're just beating the paint off each other. This is great.
Oh, just a choke slam without the lift, and once again walking into the White House over the bodies of the horses.
As all presidents do.
Of course, yes.
Tradition in America, when the new president is inducted, they get to kill a horse and then step over it. The White House.
They don't get to, they have to.
Oh, they have to, yeah.
Oh. There's I'm not sure what to call that, but it doesn't look good.
You get the symphony.
Oh, here we go. Here's the first movement of the Power Bomb Symphony.
First lap.
There's
Second
two.
lap.
And three. The Symphony. There we go.
Symphony, there we go.
Oh, still just a 2 count. Oh, while we're making horse puns, somebody write this down. Tag team with Colonel Sanders, call it the Kentucky Derby.
Nice.
Oh! Not your traditional headlock takedown, but it got the job done. Oh, Abe slipping out the back of that gut wrench. Oh, and a massive lift from Abe. But again, the horse slipping out the back door. These two are toe to toe, but a huge release German suplex. Wrist lock takedown. Abe gains control for just a second. Oh,
here we go.
And there's that huge tree fell elbow drop. Still just a 2 count. Oh, goes for the neck. I think Abe's a little incensed right now. Oh, going for that surfboard once again. Andre not as big of a fan of it this time.
I didn't quite pull the shapes that time. Trying to choke out the horse.
Yeah. The horse though cannot be submitted that easily.
Oh. Right in the snoot again.
I think if Abe wants to make the horse tap, he's got to use that tombstone grapevine, because that thing is a beast. Oh, targeting the arm on the rope this time.
Oh, catches the leg.
Oh, huge lariat. Oh, lifts him onto top. Goes for that Falcon Arrow. What's he got in store now? Is he going for another? No,
Oh.
Abe throws him over with a big arm drag. Abe now going for the big back clubs. What's he got in store? Oh, Horse reverses momentum once again. Huge strike of his own. Abe once again reversing. This is they are hoof to toe right now.
Just thin margins in this match for these two like massive super heavyweights, just throwing like haymakers all the time, dragging the horse. Are we gonna see it?
Are we gonna see it? He wants him on his feet. What's he got in store? Oh, here it is, the Tombstone Grapevine. Do we have a name for this yet? Has he named this?
Trying to stretch the horse just to see it holding him up.
The presidential stretch, but the horse was, I think, too big to be properly wrenched away from it. Oh, still huge haymaker, spinebuster, deep cover. Just a 1 count though. That spinebuster out of nowhere. We've not seen that from the horse before. Oh, there's the running power slam. What's he going for? Oh, goes for that big Dunkarino, but Abe rolls out of the way. Oh, and another big back club. The horse though will not be slowed down. We see another huge Falcon Arrow. These two, I did not expect the in-ring chemistry that these two wrestlers have. And there, first lap, second lap, and the third lap, the intergalactic horse race. Let's go, gets the cover. Oh, and it's a 3 count for the horse. Those two, what a match, what a match. See those replays that took a lot of punishment, did both fighters, but it was eventually the horse that came out on top.
Wow, like I say, these two just beat the LLing paint off each other. It was a beautiful fight to see.
I truly could not at any point predict who was going to take that match.
Yeah, there was power move after power move.
I think the horse is grateful for all of the fans that he has in the virtual world. I think he channeled that energy into this victory. Shall we go back to the desk and just again take in that match? Where do you think this goes for both competitors coming out of that?
I don't know. They've both been sort of on the precipice of, well, I say especially the horse. Maybe not so much Abe recently, but
Abe's had some interpersonal trouble.
Yeah, interpersonal trouble, which we may or may not see at some point.
Maybe.
But yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, just on the precipice of something. He just needs something to get him over that final, just to really like cement himself higher up. But yeah, just like it's great to see this kind of like I'm more on board now with the horse over the last few weeks than I have.
You're officially joining Team Horse.
I'll buy a seat for the next race. So,
You'll put a bet on the next race.
yeah, I'll put a bet on the next race. There we go. That's a much better joke than what I was trying to tell there. Thanks.
I'm not gonna hide my allegiance. I've always been Team Horse. I'm Team Horse through and through, and it's nice to see. It's nice to see him chalk up another win against a juggernaut of an opponent like Abe Lincoln. Like and Abe again still has that breakup with Steve going through his head, which and again seeing what the position that Steve is in now, I think is probably not doing good for Abe. I think he's maybe not in the best mental state, but he put up one hell of a fight.
Not been a great night for real life, pen pals, was it? Considering that Carl lost earlier this week as well. So
Carl lost, but losing to Unthinkable Horse and losing to Luigi are not really things you can complain about. Those are two of the best fighters in the entirety of wrestling is silly. If you were to ask me, I think the horse and Luigi, losing against them is not a mark against you at all.
Nope. I mean, they held each other. I mean, again, like that might be one of. I mean, even though I am commissioner of the Flippy Shit division, that might be one of my favorite matches we've had so far, just for the sheer spectacle of it.
I think all the matches this week have been very
Really good. Yeah.
the caliber has been top notch so far. And we have arrived. Speaking of high caliber, we have arrived at our headline event. This is 2 weeks ago at Graveyard Smash. We're sticking to the Elimination Chamber match because Terry McGuinness captured not only the people's hearts but the smiley case, and he is now the holder of it. But as you well know, in Wrestling is Silly Land, if you have the smiley case, yes, you are entitled to a title shot whenever you want, but you must defend that case every single week in an open challenge format. And who has signed the open contract this week, Matt?
Bunch of bullshit, that's right.
It's a whole bunch of bullshit.
A whole bunch of bullshit. Again, you don't get a choice about defending the case. The case must be defended if you're not going to cash it in.
Yes.
Once again, this feels like someone stretching the rules a bit because we're seeing a triple threat match.
Yes.
For the case. Terry McGuinness is defending the case against the Empire's Steve Rogers and the Empire's Prince Adam.
Now, whoever signs the contract does get to pick a stipulation, so this is entirely above board, unfortunately. However, this does feel a little bit tricky because once again, if one of these two men captures the case, then they have prevented a title shot from getting at Superman, and also they have now outnumbered Terry. But on the other hand, these two men are men of power. Terry is a man of speed and agility. I think Terry has shown he can go against big players like the Horse, like Abe Lincoln. I don't think we can count him out just yet.
No, I mean, again, the chamber he showed he could multi-target very well, and with a lot of like precision. With a lot, I think he's taking on like 2-3 people at the same time.
Oh yeah,
in the chamber. So this might not be as one-sided as the Empire thinks it's going to be, but it's still.
It's going to be a rough one.
Yeah.
Any more thoughts, or shall we?
Let's go down to the race. Like, I see the chat's not enjoying Superman's bullshit. So
the chat never enjoys Superman's bullshit.
Nah.
Because Superman's bullshit is just that. It is bullshit.
Bologna.
Entering first with that smiley case. Look at that smile on his face as well. He's so happy to be carrying that case.
A well-earned opportunity to etch your name into Wrestling is Silly history. It's a big target. It's a terrifying target to be going for. But
oh yeah, but
you've always got the element of surprise on you.
Yes.
The case. So,
and this could be a good training exercise for cashing it in.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to deal with the Empire in general if you're going to have an Eye of Superman now. That's been made very clear over the last few weeks. So taking on two members of the Empire at the same time.
And of course, they all train together, so they all have similar styles. So taking on these two men is kind of a preamble to taking on the man himself.
Yep.
Here is Prince Adam in his new Empire gear. I don't think we've had a proper good look at his new Empire gear.
We saw a little bit of it in the six-man. But again, this is probably the first time we've seen, in general, just Prince Adam in singles competition.
It's been a long time. We saw him prior to his Empire recruitment, but this is the first time he's coming out as the Empire's Prince Adam.
He fought Superman once in a singles match and got absolutely clowned on, if I remember correctly.
He did get clowned on.
What a precursor that was.
Maybe that maybe Superman planned that. Put He-Man down on his luck so he'd be easier to recruit.
Seems to have worked.
Yeah, whatever he did, it worked.
Fable's stupid. I don't want it anyway.
I mean, wrestling in that cape would have been ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And here is Captain Rogers, as he refuses to, as he has rejected representing America anymore. I gotta say, as much as I hate the Empire, they do know how to dress a man. The black and gold, the gold carbon fiber and the black, it works. It works.
Helmet looks silly, but whatever.
Well, Captain America's helmet always looked silly. Let's be honest.
I missed the wings. I missed the little wingies.
Here we go. Our main event is about to begin. Steve Rogers, Prince Adam, and Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis, all vying for the smiley case. Oh, Terry. Oh, Terry with a springboard poison Rana, starting off hard, realizing he's not going to win in a striking contest, going for the ropes. A good plan from Terry. Adam and Steve not quite refusing to lock up with each other. I wonder how long that'll last. I'm going to be honest.
I've already
Exactly that long. Exactly that long.
That's exactly as long as that sentence.
And Terry going in, letting them wear each other down, I think is about the right idea.
Yeah, I think it's pretty standard for most triple threats to, like, for whatever reason, the Empire deciding that they...
Ooh. I'm not sure if this was Superman's plan for the Empire to... big sling blade there. I'm not sure if this was Superman's plan for the Empire to go fighting each other. Ooh! Big anti-air from Prince Adam there, but Prince Adam specifically has decided to target Steve Rogers. Maybe he wants the case more than he wants the Empire. Ooh,
well, I mean, maybe they're just trying to keep up face. You know, they got to look like
maybe
they're actually, can't raise too much suspicion with the officials.
Oh, there's that backflip Pele kick we love to see. Terry McGinnis is such a stylish fighter. Possibly one of the best in the division. And as soon as, well, I would say as soon as he loses the case, but I would be, if I were you, I'd be locking him up for, there's that double underhook powerbomb. I'd be looking him up for the division as soon as, for the flip shit division.
On the short list for a while, so Terry rolls out of the ring. And
the long way.
Yeah.
Again, Prince Adam very hostile against Steve.
He is probably. You'd probably say if there's such a thing as a runt of the litter in the Empire, it's gonna be Prince Adam. He had a pretty poor reputation before joining up with Superman and.
Yeah, I think he was the most down on his luck of the three. Standing Spanish fly from Terry there. And just using momentum to fling Prince Adam straight out of the ring there, turning his attention to Steve. And there's that big Escalera arm drag. Runs up to the top rope.
Great moment for Terry to strike.
Wants Steve on his feet.
Rider kick. Jesus.
Yeah. Ooh, Steve scouting that moonsault. Going to the top rope for something of his own. Terry, though, too fast and just ducks the discus lariat from Prince Adam. But it takes his eyes off the man on the top rope. And just the kneeling Meteora there. from Steve Rogers. Shades of Malachi Black right now.
Prince Adam looking like a tit on the ring apron there. Ooh.
Prince Adam looking like a tit. Never.
Yeah.
Oh! And there's
No,
that spinning heel kick, but Prince Adam breaking up. Oh, going for a huge discus. Short arm clothesline there. There's the discus lariat, but Terry expertly dodging. Going for
there.
Going for that. Oh, that's knee enziguri. A very stiff gut punch there.
Oh, snake eyes.
There's the snake eyes. Steve slowly getting up to his feet. And Steve now turning his attention on to Prince Adam, bridging out onto that German suplex, getting a 1 count. Oh, but a super kick catches him completely unawares. He's maintains hold onto that top rope though, but is completely out for the count for now. And just Prince Adam once again flung around by the use of momentum. And directly into the turnbuckle now. Terry climbs to the top. Oh, and a huge double foot stomp to the chest. Oh, now the triangle sleeper locked in. Oh, Prince Adam grabs the rope.
Oh, he hit Andre.
Yeah, I think he did. Hit Andre directly in the back there.
Andre the professional not rising to it, but
yeah.
Empire playing a bit fast and loose here. Excuse me, Steve. Oh no, I've got lost. Terry now fighting back. As Prince Adam deciding he nope, doesn't need to help his
Adam according to Prince Adam, this is not a match between tag partners. He is going for a solo ride right now. Oh, and another super kick out of nowhere, and there's the corkscrew splash.
Ooh,
removes the cover though. Oh,
okay, gotta get one in. Gotta get one in.
Gotta get one of those turkey dinner arm bars in there.
God, I feel like Terry had that. That was his moment there.
I don't know. Terry knows his limits.
Yeah, he's got the computer in the suit to tell him his limits. So.
Oh, floating over the top of Steve Rogers there. Oh, backstabber. And gets the cover. Deep cover there. Ooh.
One.
Just a 1 count. Oh. On the knee enziguri. So slick every time.
Circling around Steve.
Circling his prey. Standing moonsault. Gets the cover.
That was a bit of a stun on Steve. Ooh.
Just the 2 though. Prince Adam makes his way back in the ring. Pushes off big shoulder tackle.
Let's say Terry was trying to show off that great multi-targeting. They won him in the chamber, but Prince Adam deciding that he's had enough of a nap. So.
And just really showing off that brute strength. As Steve now taking a moment to recenter himself.
He's got to meditate mid-match. Oh my goodness.
Huge belly to belly. And oh no, Steve getting out. Steve realizing he's done with Prince Adam's shit. Oh! And they're on the same page suddenly. Ooh, but no. Terry though taking a moment to scout and trips. Oh, and a quick Hurricane Rana there.
Yeah, just
so head scissor takedown. Both men out the ring now. Terry maintaining control.
Japanese Andre lonely in the ring by himself. This is the plight of the referee.
Oh, stops Prince Adam in his tracks with a huge kick. Oh, brainbuster onto the mats. That is not good for the computers in the helmet. Terry though unfazed. throws Adam into the mats, gets back in the ring with Steve Rogers, and now plants him against the ropes.
While the Empire aren't exactly playing like ball with each other all the time, it definitely does feel like Terry is constantly just trying to fight the two of them off at the same time.
Yeah. And he's doing. I gotta say, he's doing an excellent job managing both of them so far. But there's the double underhooks. Oh, double underhook powerbomb from Adam. Sorry, and now just wrenching at that leg. Oh, they turn against each other. Oh,
huge sidewalk slam.
Yeah. And now Adam raising up Steve into a big Falcon Arrow captures the legs. Could this be it? Oh, Prince Adam got into business for himself.
Or Steve Rogers lying down for him at the first opportunity.
I don't know. I mean, a big. It's almost a Gonzo bomb from Prince Adam there. I don't think Steve had the choice to lay down for that. I think Prince Adam might have gone into business for himself.
Or is this going to be something Superman set them up with? Kind of like a brutality thing. Like you will make sure one way or another someone comes out of this with the case.
Oh, maybe this was. Maybe Superman made them fight each other.
We know that when Superman goes off the rails, he's not someone to be trifled with. So he always rules with fear. So
that is true. Oh, let's.
There's your holder of the case, man, Prince Adam.
Yeah, your new smiley case holder, Prince Adam. Let's go back to the desk and discuss the ramifications of that. We're getting calls of Terry was robbed in the chat. Terry put on one hell of a show, like rebuffing both competitors, like almost perfectly, like buffing them off one at a time. Could not keep them away at bay for too long there.
If anyone could have done it, it would have been Terry, especially like we kept saying, because the display in the chamber. But at the same time, it almost felt like Foregone, like there was going to be some Empire shenanigans that was going to roll through into this match. And yep, a rat. There's a rat around here, a big black and gold rat.
Now, I'm still unsure. Is this a Superman rat or is this a Prince Adam rat? Like, is this Prince Adam? Is this Prince Adam using the Empire to get himself a title shot, or is it Superman protecting himself using the Empire's underlings?
It's hard to tell at this point. Would you mess with Superman?
I mean, I wouldn't, but then I am not Prince Adam.
I'm not a complete buffoon like Prince Adam.
Like Prince Adam was a down on his luck, like bottom card, had nothing going on. And what's he got? New outfit, new, more brutal fighting style, and now a title shot. If I'm Prince Adam, I'm thinking, maybe the Empire. Maybe I'm done with the Empire now that I've got my title shot. I've got my case. I can fuck off. Get my old costume back out.
Yeah, or even then, if you're someone, as again I'm postulating as being the runt of the litter of the Empire, wouldn't the best way to stay sweet is by having a guaranteed protection for the guy who's holding the world title?
That's true. And if he can protect that title for a few weeks, give Superman a little more time to recover and become more of a dominant force, build the Empire up, maybe he'll get in Superman's good books.
The Empire is a seedy hide of villains that you shouldn't trust. But there you go. Again, I wouldn't, regardless of whatever power that sword gives Prince Adam. Superman, don't really want to mess with a Kryptonian.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with them.
They can do what they want, by the way. I'm in the booth. They're contractually not allowed in the booth.
Yes.
No one now.
These cardboard boxes do more than just keep sound out. They keep supers out as well.
Yeah.
That was, however, our headline match, and we now draw to a close this week on Wrestling is Silly. Again, a fantastic episode. I think the caliber of matches was so fucking high this week. where can people find you if they liked what you were setting down? Where can people find more of you?
Well, you can always, like I say, you can find me most of the time here for Wrestling is Silly. It's one of my favorite parts of the week. Other than that, over the next couple of weeks, I guess with Scarlet and Violet coming out, I will be a bit more active on my Twitch channel, which is at Womatberry. So if you want to follow up there, that's where you want to find me. Thanks, bro.
And you can find me, of course, at twitch.tv/queerbuccaneer, which you found yourself here so far, unless you're watching on the YouTube. In which case, twitch.tv/queerbuccaneer. On Mondays, me and my partner, we're starting to play through some lovely FMV mystery games, which is very, very fun. But before that, we have a bit of a natter. I'm living out my radio show host streams via the first half an hour of my Twitch stream.
Nice.
I'm having an excellent time with it. And then, of course, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. GMT, you can find Wrestling is Silly here. I'm going to post one extra link, and that is to the... if it will work, which it won't. Of course it won't, because I told it was going to. If you are a fan of Splatoon, I have big news for you. Me and my partner Zach, we are in the process of launching a new Kickstarter at the minute. It is called Inkling Pride. We are making a series of Splatoon inspired Inkling Pride flag enamel pins. We have already raised £821, which is getting us the classic 6-stripe Pride and the 8-stripe Pride flag on an adorable little Inkling. If you click that link, you can go to the link and see them. And we are only £400 away from our first stretch goal, which will get us trans, lesbian, and bisexual Inkling Pride flag pins. I think these are quite possibly the cutest thing I've ever made, and I want to see as many of them, as many as them. Realized as possible. So if you're a fan of Splatoon, if you're a fan of gay pins, or if you just like supporting Kickstarters, please do click that link and spread it around to any Splatoon fan that you may like. Let's find somebody that we can do a little bit of a raid into. Is there anybody that is live with a lower view count in your I have a friend that's playing Tunic.
Oh, there you go.
So unless you can recommend anybody, if you have a Kickstarter backing addiction, which I have found out that apparently many people do. Like, there are people that have backed that Kickstarter, they've backed like 300 Kickstarters. They genuinely have Kickstarter backing addiction. Yes, we are going to raid into Hexagorgon. There's a group of streamers. A friend of mine, Alex, is one of those streamers. They're playing through Tunic at the minute, which is a lovely little game. So yeah, go and enjoy that. That is your raid message. You know your raid message by now. If you're not a sub in your own emotes, but make sure that Queer Pirate raid is there. There's the link to the Twitter and the Discord and our new Inkling Pride once again, in case you missed it the last time. And as always, Buccaneer, Buckafar, wherever the buck you are, I hope you're having a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Love you, bye.